introduction?
Hi there, guys. This is the cool and amazing, Nick Van Gilder here from channel 364 News. Today we have Ayn Rand, special guest speaker. Let's welcome. How's it going, Ann?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great. So, we have our listeners have a few questions for you to answer. First, we would like to know how your childhood being around Russia affected your writing.
Well, I was born in 1905 in St. Petersburg, Russia. And it was a very violent time in Russia because the first revolution that I experienced, the Kalashinki Revolution, happened, in which we threw out the Tsar and replaced it with a free democratic government. But then, 4 years later, after that, there was the Bolshevik Revolution, where Stalin and the communists took over and Russia became a horrible place to live. There was lots of communist people affecting our business and everything. We nearly starved to death multiple times.
Now, do you think that affected your writing at all?
Yeah, yes, I do, because those experiences, they just stay with you, and it's like how I wrote Atlas Shrugged. It's like all the tough times people are trying to fight through and what they're trying to do to stay up afloat.
So do you think that you got most of your ideas from the revolution, or do you think that you got it from experiences?
I think it's kind of from both, because from the revolution, the first one, I realized what could happen, if all the people went together and tried to make Russia free. But then from my experiences, I realized what life could be like, the horrible things and what you dreamed of. And what I dreamed of at the time was America. And I finally came in the 30s and I realized it was a perfect place for man to be free.
Now, after the 30s, did you write any books?
Yes, I did. I wrote The Fountainhead, which became a bestseller. I wrote Atlas Shrugged, which was another bestseller. Then I wrote many different little books about objectivism, my philosophy.
Do any of your books relate to coming to America?
Yes, it does. The Fountainhead is about an architect who lives in New York City, but he is an immigrant from Germany, I believe it is. And he comes to America, and he finds work, and he's an architect. And he goes and fights against discrimination, and he ends up becoming pretty rich, pretty successful.
Sounds good. So do you think your family has anything to do with any of your writing?
Yes, I do, because they had a big impact on me, because when we were in Soviet Russia together, trying nearly starving, and we were trying to just stay alive, they stayed with you. It's like you base characters off of them.
That sounds pretty interesting.
It is.
Well, thank you for coming. That's all the time we have. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.